but I ain't done a 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 but I ain't done a
So I took the peacock miraculous and used its power. All I wanted was a nice little companion I could send to the kitchen to fetch. In my panic, I lost my staff, the very object that would have enabled me to control it. I was just a young boy. I was so afraid I did.
For you. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes. And I want to be the one to give it to him.
It's so romantic!
Dusu, spread my feathers! Go, my beautiful Amok, and bring my creation to life.
but I
It's perfect. As good as new. Nuru, Dusu, unified. Like a mistake.
Great. Of course my keys disappear from my bag just when I have to go out.
Dual metamorphosis. Dusu, spread my feathers!
Now that I'm the holder, we know for sure no one will use it for evil. No one can destroy us with the snap of their fingers.
But then what's the problem?
Full
Storm
of my
subsides.
feathers.
Hey!
Magic.
Your yo-yo's magic
This is very clever! Good job! Indeed. Once immersed...
will allow you to give life to your dream and to control it.
Sorcery! Never!
Well, it's up to you, of course. Oh, Feather, take shape and give substance to our immense yearning for a child.
Monster! Monster! Monster!
The child realized that his life was linked to that.
Dusu, transforme-moi. Reflet dans le miroir, dragon au-dessus des hommes, diamant fait fille. Comment allez-vous l'appeler? Kagami. Transforme-moi. Reflet dans le miroir, dragon au-dessus
Did Natalie finally...
des hommes, diamant.
I was fired for being a furry.
I had a good job until my boss accused me of
Being a furry. Yeah, as it sounds. You want to know the gossip? Let's get to the gossip. For your infos, I'm a teacher and I've worked in schools, and there have been some times when students found me online, either on TikTok or on YouTube, and the reactions have been, yeah, fun, I would say. And hey, Before someone comes nagging me, yes, I try to lie saying the person speaking is not me, but let's be honest, when the person they have in class every day has the same voice as the big fox man speaking on their screens, it's a bit difficult to disguise it, you know, believe me. I've tried. Generally, this has never caused me problems. I bet you all remember, yeah, that video. Alright. It was fake, okay? It was fake. Or was it not? But what you all don't know is that there was a school whose owner hated furries wholeheartedly. And when she found there was a filthy fox walking around her institution among the normal creatures, she went nuts. She called me and told me to meet her at her office, wonderfully with tea, biscuits, and 3 other authority members to have a little talk. Yikes. From the very beginning, I knew the little talk was just the backhanded euphemism. I mean, the way she said it, it's niche her out. I can read between the lines and I can see when someone is pretending to be polite. The thing was that they started saying that I should think about my potential negative image if the rest of the school found out, and that a teacher should have an impeccable image, and that, because of that, I should delete my socials. Like, I'm not giving up my internet cloud for a job that doesn't even pay the electricity bill. Fucking bitch. I was eventually fired though, since I refused to accept their nasty TOSs. They say I could no longer be part of the staff, you know, with stuff at a school where teachers literally changed every year, yeah. Good working environment, I must say. I'm honestly so glad that they fired me though, because they freed me from a job I would otherwise have never left. Now I have a better one, and believe me, I'm gonna take on them with no mercy. But isn't it unfair though? It sucks that these things happen like literally in 2026. Jesus, education is doomed. Anyways, now you can tell a friend that
Cette fille. Comment allez-vous l'appeler? Kagami.
freed me from a job I would otherwise have never left. Now I have a better one, and believe me, I'm gonna take on them with no mercy. But isn't it unfair though?
Allow me to get to the chase. I know what awaits a man like me after death, but I do not want to exist in hell a tortured soul. I want to secure myself amongst the highest demons. I want to continue my fight.
One favor at a time of my choosing, will you harm no one? In return, I tell you what I know. Do we have a deal?
All I ask for in exchange is... 2 shiny, itty-bitty conditions.
Allow me to cut to the chase. I know what awaits a man like me after death.
Homer.
What is...
Right hand on the Bible, God can strike me down if I'm lying?
That motherfucker's cheating!
Right hand on the Bible.
Dit is wel...
I have never vaped in my life.
It sucks that these things happen like literally in 2026. Jesus, education is doomed. Anyways, now you can tell a friend that...
Cette fille.
One of the worst feelings in the world is coming back from a super fun furry convention and getting sick shortly thereafter. If that's happened to you, then you fell victim to what we in fandom spaces colloquially have come to know as concred. Now, don't get too caught up in the naming and start looking up causes for concred specifically. Concred isn't one disease or sickness. It's just the general term for not feeling well after coming back from a convention. It could be any number of things, from the common cold, the flu, COVID, stomach bugs, allergies, or just your body collapsing after 3 to 4 days of funny animal time. In other words, it's your body filing a formal complaint about what you put it through during the weekend. And if you think about it, it's no wonder why we get it so often. Think about what you put your body through before, during, and after a con. You interact with hundreds of people while you travel, thousands of other people in a mostly indoor space, and you get close to those people as well. It's probably the one and only downside that I can think of getting so many hugs.
I was gonna crash out.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, I just gotta be honest, I don't know what the big deal is.
Get out.
Comment allez-vous l'appeler?